In this video, I'm going to show you how to play Bones by Imagine Dragons on guitar. If you like the video, please like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment, maybe tell me another song you'd like to learn or how I did. Also, check out the Patreon. We can join for as little as $5 a month, and for this lesson, you'll get access to a PDF of the lesson and a Guitar Pro file of the lesson. So grab a guitar and let's play. With the exception of the first chord of the song, the entire song is made up of 4 chords that repeat. Each chord is going to get their measure, but we're going to have a few different strumming patterns. So let's look at the chords and the strumming patterns. In order to get the song to sound just like the record, you're going to need a capo here on the 4th fret, or you're just going to have to play the chords using bar chords. I'm using the capo on the 1st fret just to make it easier. So the first chord of the song, kind of the intro chord that you hear as the song gets ready to start, is just going to be an E minor. So that's going to be first finger on the 5th string 2nd fret and second finger on the 4th string 2nd fret past the capo, and you're going to play all the strings. And that's going to be held out for 2 measures or 8 beats. Next we get into the verse. The first verse and all the other verses are going to have the same chords, same repeating patterns, but the second verse is going to be played a little bit different. So here's the first verse. It's going to start with an A minor, first finger on the 2nd string 1st fret, 2nd and 3rd fingers on the 4th and 3rd string 2nd fret respectively, and we're going to play the 5th string and down. Next we're going to take that shape and we're just going to move it up 1 string, so the first finger is going to be on the 3rd string 1st fret, 2nd and 3rd fingers are going to be on the 5th and 4th strings 2nd fret. That's going to be an E major. Next we've got a G chord, first position, first finger 5th string 2nd fret, second finger 6th string 3rd fret, and 3rd finger 1st string 3rd fret. And then the final chord in the verse is going to be a D, but it's going to have an F sharp bass. So we're going to put our first finger on the 2nd fret of the 6th string, our second finger on the 3rd fret 2nd string, and our 3rd finger on the 2nd string 3rd fret. So if that's challenging, you can still just play a D there, but we want to try to add that F sharp in the bass. So the first verse is just going to have 8 bars. Each chord is going to get played 1 time, and that pattern is going to repeat. So it'll start with A minor, E, G, D with the F sharp bass, and then repeat. 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4, 2, 3, 4. You may have noticed the first time through, I played that 2nd string 3rd fret with your pinky. If that's easier, go ahead and do that too. And then I corrected myself the next time through. Finally, we get to the pre-chorus. It's going to be the first 3 chords of the chorus and then a measure break. So it's going to go A minor, 2, 3, 4, E, 2, 3, 4, G, 2, 3, 4, and then it's going to stop. Music's going to cut out, and then we're going to come back in with the chorus. And the strumming pattern is going to be down, up, chick, up, down, up, chick, up, down, up, chick, up, down, up, chick, up, down, up, chick. So every time you're hitting 1, 2, 3, and 4, you're going to have a downstroke. Every time you're hitting the and of 1, 2, 3, and 4, you're going to have an upstroke. So think of just like a windshield wiper, just going back real steady. And then on 2 and 4, you're gonna have that little chick where you're hitting all the strings and you're muting the notes. So the first chord is going to be A minor, second chord E major, G, and then D with the F7 in the bass, just like we do in the verse and the pre-chorus. This is going to be 2 times through, so it's going to go A minor, E, G, D with the F7, F sharp rather, repeats. And next we get into a second verse, same chords in the second verse. On the record there's like a little keyboard piano thing doing quarter notes, so that's what I'm doing here on the guitar. So same chords. And that repeats. Next up is the second pre-chorus. Same as the first chorus, a measure of A, a measure of E, and then a measure of G, and then a stop. What's different about this next part, this is going to be our second chorus, is the first bar of the second chorus is not going to have any music, it's just vocals. So the second chorus will be 1, 2, 3, 4, and then it'll come in with the E and that chick pattern. So it's... Now repeat the whole phrase. One more time. Next we get into a third verse. The third verse is going to be just like the first verse. Measure of A, E, G, and D with an F sharp. It's going to repeat. Next up, the third pre-chorus, same as the first two. A minor, E, and then G, and then a measure of rest. We get to the third chorus, and the third chorus is going to play the same roundabout pattern 4 times, and then it's going to end on an A minor. So it's going to sound like... Repeat. Repeat. One more time. Well, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe down below. Leave me a comment. Let me know what other video you might like to see. And then check out the Patreon. We can start for as little as $5 a month, and you'll get access to a guitar profile of this lesson, as well as a PDF of this lesson. Thanks. We'll see you in the next video.